Hello and welcome to my channel. It's Jess with Love to Plan with Jess, and today we are decorating some daily sheets. I love to have these sheets pre-decorated for really busy days. I can pull them out and they're really pretty to look at and help me organize my day. So I have two of these Happy Planner daily sheets. They are front and back, so we will decorate four. And when I do these videos, I like to use 4 different sticker books from 4 different shops. So the sticker books that I chose this time, we have Kelvaplan Inspired Intentions. I feel like I haven't given this sticker book very much love, so we are going to decorate with that one. I have Fall Collections Volume 3 from Amber Plans Her Day. I have given the sticker book a lot of love, but I really like it a lot, so we are going to use that one. Changing of the Seasons by Casthetic Plans. This is a brand new sticker book. At the time of filming this, it hasn't even released yet, but it will have released by the time you see this. And then I have Retro Babe from Live Love Posh. This is an older sticker book, and this one is actually on sale. I looked at the website. I think it's $14, and if you use code LOVE10, you'll get 10% extra off that price. So a really good deal. Let's go ahead and start with this one. And I didn't really even pick a theme. There are a bunch of different themes in here. This one is really bright and fun. I think that we might have to use that one. And now that I'm thinking about it, I didn't pull any boxes, so I'm gonna have to grab some boxes. Oh, I really love this too. Should we use this theme? I know that I've kind of used this one before, and it is really great for the fall, but I think that I want to use this really bright one. So let me go grab some Mojo Jojo boxes that I think will work with this. Okay, I zoomed in a little bit closer and I grabbed rainbow boxes from Mojo Jojo Plans. I think that that is going to be perfect. There are plenty of colors that will work with these super bright, fun stickers. Now I'm trying to figure out, is it just this one page in that theme? I think so. This theme is a little bit different. So we are going to use these. I usually like to cover up the today's focus with something. So we have a couple of round stickers here, but I don't know. I think, how about we use this backpack? I think that would be fun. So we're going to cover that up with this backpack here. And we're going a little bit over, but that is just the white part of the sticker. So I'll just trim that off. And let's grab some header boxes. We can cover up these headers here with some boxes, and then I can relabel them however I want. So let's do, I think we can definitely use this bright red color. And we can go with the orange as well. And maybe we do the bright green. So let's take these 3. I'm going to put the green one up here. And then let's do the orange one here, and then the red one over here. All right, and then let's take a box to go here. We do have these larger double wide boxes, and I think I'm going to pick a 4th color just because there's so much color in these stickers, so many different colors. So why not, right? Should we do blue? I think blue would be pretty if I still have a larger blue box. I do, and I have it with lines, which I don't think is a bad thing for a daily sheet, because then that can give me space to, you know, to write all the things down. Okay, so I think we're good with the function. Now let's just add these fun stickers. So we have these like records. That's super cute. And this is kind of meant to go like in a corner, but I feel like if I put it on top right here, kind of like at the edge of that box, I think that that works. And then do we have quotes? Oh, we do have quotes back here. Okay, awesome. Let's take, so do you think that this is considered 90s vibes? I feel like this is 90s vibes, right? So let's take the 90s sticker here. And what else? I think I want one more. We can take Retro Babe. Now, to me, it's kind of funny. Like, I do not think of the 90s as retro at all because, I mean, I grew up in the 90s. I graduated high school in 96. So To me, saying retro babe for like a 90s spread feels kind of funny, but I guess it is, right? That was a long time ago. Okay, we can put something decorative here. This ice cream with the dog is so stinking cute. I don't think it'll fit there, but we can put it somewhere else. Should we put it like right here? I think that would be cute. And then again, we're going to trim. Am I going to cut off a little bit of the dog? I think I am. Let's see if I can scooch this over a little bit so that we don't lose any of the dog. There we go. That is cute. And then a little something right here. Should we do the Blockbuster? Okay, who watching this remembers going to Blockbuster on like a Friday and, you know, picking out your movie to watch? If I want to put this here, I'm going to have to kind of move both of these quotes. But they're actually coming off the page nice and easily. So that works. So let's put this 90s over here. Yeah, so who remembers going to Blockbuster on a Friday night and getting all excited to pick out your movie for the weekend or movies for the weekend? I remember that was so much fun. All right, should we put this down? I think I'm going to put this down and it's going to go over that sticker, but I think that that is just fine. Usually I like to cover up these 1, 2, 3s and like fill in the circles, but I guess for this spread, we're just gonna leave them the way that they are, except I think this box is pretty crooked. Let's fix it. Now it's crooked the other way. Okay, I could grab Check It Off and put like dot stickers here. We might end up doing that, but let's put in some more of these stickers first. Let's do this gumball machine here. And I love these like markers. These are really fun. Let's put them here, and I'm going to put them kind of like coming off the page, and we're going to trim here and here. Oops. Okay, that's cute. I mean, we could be done, but there's still so many more stickers. So let's take maybe this heart and put that right there. And what else? Oh my gosh, I had socks like these. Did anybody else have socks like these? Where can we put them? I think right there. And I guess I could stick another little heart over here. Okay, I think that the spread is pretty full, but still super functional. I still have room for all my priorities. We have space down here, and we have my checklist. We're just gonna leave the 1, 2, 3 and the dots as they are, but I really love how this spread turned out using this Retro Babe sticker book from Live Love Posh. All right, on to the next one. We have Changing of the Seasons from Casthetic Plans. And I think we're going to go with the fall still. So this sticker book has Changing of the Seasons from fall into winter. So we have a bunch of fall stickers in the front and the winter ones in the back. And we are going to go with the fall stickers. Let's do like some decorative stickers down here, and then I can make this space up here a little bit more functional. So we have that house there, and I think I'll just make this entire space here kind of decorative. We'll add in some trees also. So let's take maybe like this tree, and then one that is potentially a little bit taller, or I can just put it up a little bit higher. How about this one? Because I want to give a little bit of depth. So we can put this up a little higher, but then we have some weird space down here at the bottom. I guess I can put a quote down there. So let's put that there. And then let's go to our quote. So in this sticker book, we do have fall and winter quotes. So there's fall quotes here, and then we have the winter quotes somewhere in the back. Where are they? Here. So we do have winter quotes also, but let's see, do we have something real small that we can stick here? Not really. You know what? I bet in fall collections, I'll be able to find something. So fall collections is the next sticker book we're going to use from Amber Plans Her Day. And this sticker book has tons of quotes in it. So let's see if we can find something small. How about Blessed Beyond Measure? We can take this one and put that down here. Okay. All right, I like it. Now let's put some boxes up here and let's see the pre-made clusters. Yeah, so let's go with one of these. We can take this pre-made cluster. So the one thing, or one of the things, I'm not going to say the one thing, but one of the things that I love about Cassie's sticker books are these pre-made clusters. I'm going to go ahead and white out reminders. We're not going to put a header box here. But Cassie puts together these clusters for us, and it kind of can give you some ideas on how you can use the stickers in the sticker book to create your own like layers and clusters. But also it makes for like a super quick spread if you want to, just use the ones that she has created there for you. So now we have some function here. We have empty space. So let's go with a quote. Now we should be able to use one of the quotes in this sticker book to fit there. How about give thanks with a grateful heart? That'll fit nicely right here. Okay, super cute. Let's cover up this today's focus, and we can do that. Should we do that with one of these like trucks? Let's see if this one is small enough. Oh yeah, that's gonna fit right here perfectly. So put that truck up there. And it didn't quite cover up the circle, but with these daily sheets, I don't, worry too much about like having everything covered up perfectly. So we are going to take, let's do 2 header boxes, one for this section up here, and then one for this task list over here. And we do have the bullets in this sticker book, so we're going to cover up the 1, 2, 3 with these bullets, and I might want to put the bullets down here too. Now, I think that I'm going to kind of swap the colors, and we'll do this, this dark brown up here, and then we'll do this light one for the bullets going along this to-do list. All right, I think I'm going to stop there just because we can't really use this section for a to-do list. I'm not going to bother whiting those circles out, but my to-do list will be just in this portion. And let's see, do we want to do any like leaves up at the top? I think that that would be pretty. So we could take just this piece here and kind of put that along the top. Maybe we do that over here, and I'm going to have the box sticker like underneath this and have it kind of overlap with these leaves. I think that that looks really pretty. Okay, this one is all done. Love how it turned out. Let's move on now to sheet number 3, and we're going to use Fall Collections Volume 3 by Amber Plans Her Day. And I didn't pick a theme for this one. Now we could go with just the florals. There are some sets in here that are just florals, and then I love those leaves. And then we have this set here with like the decorative stickers. And this set I think pairs pretty well with these decorative stickers. So how about we do that? We'll kind of do a combination. And I think that I have done this before. I don't know if I did it for a daily sheet or if it was for something else, but I know that I kind of combine those two together before. We're going to put this up here, and We're going to just cover up today's focus just because it's going to be like super obvious coming through that clear sticker. You know, I'm not super picky with my daily sheets in covering things up, but in this case, I think it will make a big difference if we cover that up. All right, let's get our header boxes. And do I have any left? I do not have any left. Let's see in this set with the florals if I have any. Yes, I do. Okay, so we're gonna just go with these header boxes from that floral set. Okay, and we can use the bullets in here also. And I think let's just do the bullets covering up the 1, 2, 3. We won't put them going down the side this time. And now for boxes over on this side, I think I'm gonna do the same thing over here where we kind of do some boxes and decor in here and then decor down here at the bottom. So let's see what boxes we have to work with. Oh, I think that I want to take, this corner floral. I just got distracted. I'm gonna take this corner floral and put it right here. Okay, that's really pretty. And now let's go to our boxes, and I guess I'm gonna stick with these colors since that's sort of what we've been using. So let's take like these two. And we can put a box here, and then let's layer this one like that. And then we can kind of fill in the gaps with some of the decorative stickers. So, oh, we also have quotes too that we can use. I'd like a little something to go right here. How about this? That's really cute. We can put this little like jar vase thing with some flowers. And let's take this little tag that says fall and put that right there. And then let's do a quote over here. I think I saw a grateful, thankful, blessed. Let's take this quote and put that right here. And then this sticker book does have like header words. So we can add the words here. So up here, let's do priority. And then for over here, how about we take today? And then here we can either do to do or tasks. I think we'll do tasks. Okay, loving it, loving it. Let's go back to our other decorative stickers, these ones. Let's take this girl here. And I think we can put her over on the side. I didn't mean for that to go like off the page, but that's okay. We can just trim. Let's take this. I don't know what this is. It says Sweet Autumn on it. And put that right there. Can stick something up here, either the tea or this little guy is super cute. I think we'll take this cup of tea and rest that right on top of that box. And then we have just a couple more of these florals left with like a pumpkin. I feel like we can add some florals up here at the top, right? I think that that would look good. So I wonder if I should like completely line the top with florals, or how about we do kind of like a corner and I'm just gonna extend it like that. And then we can trim here, and then I can use these scraps to kind of extend that corner piece a little bit more. So let's see how it looks now that we've cut that. And we can extend this a little bit more. Oh, I think that that pumpkin is upside down. Oh, well. Hope that that doesn't bother anybody. I think if this was like a regular planner spread, I might like rethink this, but I don't know. Since it's a daily sheet, we're just going to leave it and we'll pretend that that pumpkin isn't upside down. Okay, I think that that looks cute though. Anything else? I mean, I think that it looks pretty good. We could stick something over here. Should we put this little, what do you think this is? A little like fox? He or she is super cute. All right, I think this one is all done. I love how it turned out. Now on to our final page, Using Inspired Intentions by Kelva Plan. As I mentioned, I haven't really used this sticker book all that much since it released. It's a really great one, especially for like function. And I need to kind of decide if I want to stick with just, I don't think I want to stick with one of the colors. I think I want to use at least two, and maybe like the teal and the purple. I think that those would look really pretty together. So, or should we do three colors? We can do like these three colors, the teal and the purple and that like lighter peach color. So let's get a header box in each of those colors. I think I'm going to go with the darker teal. And let's go with this like lighter purple. And we'll just put header box in each of these spaces here. And this time I think I will match the bullets with the color of the header box up there. So we'll take 3 bullets in that same color. And let's go ahead and put the bullets going down here. Now, I don't know if I'm going to have enough in this color. I have 2 pages, so we might. It's gonna be close, but I guess if I don't have enough as I get towards the end, we'll just kind of cover that space up with some like decorative stickers, and then we won't use those bottom spaces for my to-do list. So I find when I'm using these daily sheets, most of the time, so I do tend to use these on really busy days that I have, you know, too much that I need to get done. I need to do kind of a brain dump, get everything out of my head so that I can, you know, figure out how to get all the things done that I need to get done. But I don't always need this entire space for a to-do list, especially when I have like the priorities here and we have some boxes over here. So when I, you know, end up covering up part of the to-do list down here, it doesn't really impact my use of this sheet very much. So we can move now on to the second page and add in the rest of these. And I think this will be the last one, and we will just kind of cover that space up with something decorative. All right, so we don't have really any of this like teal color on the page yet, so we have to get some of that in for sure. But this sticker book does have a lot of like function. So we have top 3 here, which is kind of similar to there. So I'm not going to utilize that. We do have these boxes with the lines, which is awesome. Oh, look at all these bullets. We have so many bullets. And we have some words here. So let's see if there are any words that we want to put in here. We do have to do here. And let's see. We have priority. And we can put up here. And then how about notes? That'll work. for right here. All right, now we have all these quotes. I want to put a quote down here at the bottom, and let's see. I want one that's going to be big enough to fit in the space and not purple, because we have a lot of purple right there. How about this one? Sometimes you win and sometimes you learn. And we can put that right here, and then we can use some of these like decorative pieces here to add. So let's take like this one, and we can put that right there. Okay, now for the space up here, let's do some boxes, and we're going to use these to kind of layer with. So let's take like this one. I feel like this is a really good like layering sticker. Put that right there. And let's do maybe like this one kind of on the other side here. And now we can grab a box, maybe in that green color, I think would be good. And would this size work? Yeah, I think that size works. And then let's take another quote to put up here. Growth is growth, no matter how small. I love that quote. Oh, and then we want something to cover up that circle. Let's take, how about this? And again, I'm going to cover up today's focus just because it's going to be like super obvious behind this sticker. All right. And now we need something down here. I'm kind of thinking we do like another box situation down there. So let's do a box in this color. And we can do like a monthly box. Should we do 2 monthly boxes and kind of like link them together? We could do this one and that purple. Yeah, and we'll put them like this, but let's get some of these like layering elements to go underneath them. And trying to decide if we want teal under them, or maybe it would look better to do like purple under this one and then the this color under this one. I think I like that. So let's take a purple one of these guys. We can just do like these stars. And I'll put the stars there. And then we can do this box here. Okay, and then let's go to, oh, we didn't use any of these. We can come back to those in a second. But let's go with, I feel like I want something kind of simple, like maybe just this. Okay, we're gonna put this down, and this will go right about here. Okay, I like that. Let's do one more quote up here, and let's do like a teal quote. Let's take peaceful mind, grateful heart. All right, and let's go back to these pieces. These are so fun. We can maybe put them on these boxes. So how about we take something like this. Okay, that's cute. And then should we do like a teal one over here? And these are all different like shapes and sizes. So we have one that's like real small. Okay, I think that's cute. We could even do one up here. Maybe this like skinny one. Okay, I like it a lot. Let's do a little something over here. How about these? Kind of look like little fireworks. And I'm just gonna lift this header box up a little bit and tuck that under there. Okay, very cute, super functional. I really like it a lot. And we are all done. So we have 4 daily sheets decorated with 4 different sticker books. For this one, we used Inspired Intentions by Kelva Plan. For this one, we used Fall Collections of Volume 3 from Amber Plans Her Day. For this one, we used the new Changing of the Seasons sticker book by Kesthetic Plans. And for the first one that we did, we pulled in Retro Babe from Live Love Posh, and we also used rainbow boxes from Mojo Jojo Plans. I will have affiliate links in the description for all shops except for Amber Plans Her Day. And for Live Love Posh, you can use code LOVE10 to save on your order. As a reminder, this is on sale and code LOVE10 will stack that discount. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.